What's up, friends? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to show you how to mount some traction boards on your spare tire. It's an option. If you want them there, this is what I did. I've seen a couple other gentlemen do it. So what you first need, and I'll send a link on it, is the Rock Slide Engineering ratchet strap. You can find it on Amazon, or I believe right on that website itself. It'll come right up. Anyways, so what you're going to need to do is you're going to need some hardware. Pretty simple and quick install, honestly. And the way I installed it, which I didn't see on YouTube, is you want to get these things off quick. So I have an option, which is some stainless steel wing nuts. I'll show you how I did it. Full disclosure, if you're squeamish about drilling into your traction boards, I'm doing 4 3/8" holes. Then look for another option, a universal kit mount that can put your traction board somewhere else. But if you're going to put it in your spare tire, this is the only option that you're going to do, that I have found out. Honestly, there are holes already in the traction board. There's handles, there's holes all over the place. So in my mind, 3/8" holes is not going to break the integrity of the traction board. But you be the judge of that. Okay, I'm not going to tell you what to do, but this is how I did it, and I'm at peace with it. So let's get it into the shed. I'll show you how I did it, and we'll get back out and take a quick close-up on it. Let's get to it. Okay, as you can see here, I picked up these are 6-inch, 1/4" carriage bolts. Try and get stainless steel, as you can see, and then I'm stepping up the drill bits. First, I'm using the 1/4" to get through the traction boards, and then I'm going up to the 3/8" drill bit. What you want to do here is line up the Rock Engineering platform, get it centered, and then probably get some sort of bread ties or Velcro straps, and get both your traction boards together so they don't move around when you're drilling in. Once you have it centered and you get your first drill bit in, slide down that carriage bolt into the first hole so it doesn't start rocking around. And then probably go diagonally, drill in on through, get another carriage bolt in your second hole, and now you're starting to stiffen up. That way your holes don't go misaligned. We can go for the third. And as you saw in that previous picture when I first showed you those carriage bolts, off to the right was some plastic knobs, 1/4" plastic knobs. Honestly, they were absolute garbage. I got on Amazon, they were cheap, so I opted for the 1/4" stainless steel wing nuts instead. Much better, they're solid, they're never going to break, never going to rust, and all that good stuff. You're also going to need some 1/4" stainless steel lock washers and some 1/4" stainless steel nuts. You could go with lock nuts, but God bless you if you go with a lock nut, because doing a lock nut down 6 inches, that's going to take some doing. You'll be there all day. So I just went with the lock washer and then put the nut on that and spin them all the way down. And then the reason why, obviously, as you can see here, it's becoming quickly self-apparent, with it locked, all 4 of the bolts onto the Rock Slide platform. Now it's rigid, and you can slide your traction boards right on there, and you're good to go. And for some good measure, I use some blue Loctite. That way they're never going to back off. Now, if you can't find carriage bolts, 1/4" stainless steel, you could use Nevises on the threads. That way you never have a problem taking your wing nuts off. But really try and get the stainless steel bolts. That way it's worry-free. And then I'm just going to take that 7/16 wrench and get them nice and tight. And there you have it. So first and foremost, the reason why I have this funky angle, before you judge, there is a reason for that, and let me show you why. When you open up the tailgate, if you have it down, straight up and down the traction boards, you'll run right into your bumper and you won't be able to open up your tailgate the whole entire way. This way, it opens up all the way, well, almost all the way. Yeah, we're there. Look at. So we're fully open, just touching right there. But you're open. So again, Rock Slide Engineering. They come with these metal plates. Rotor packs fit right on these. You don't have to do any modifications. And it's just a ratchet strap right there. Okay, and this is the finished product. So what I did was, everything stainless steel, okay? I did some wing nuts, and just for good measure, I put some stainless steel fender washers on here. Honestly, it would probably stay with just the wing nuts, but I wanted it really solid. And this literally takes a minute. Whip them off, your bolt's already mounted, and then you can, after use, you're done. And the reason why I went, even though this is 1/4 inch, the reason why I went with drilling 3/8 inch holes is you don't want such a tight fit that you're struggling to like perfectly line them up and get all your traction boards on. Again, it's an option for you. If you don't want on your spare tire, another thing by Trail Racks, they sell, it's expensive. I want to say it's like $200, but you can get a universal traction board mount if you want them on the side. But if you want them, you don't have any other room and you want them on your spare tire, this is where it's at. I have seen people put them straight up and down. On my Jeep, it's just not going to work. I have to get them at the angle. And I also picked out that angle so you can still see the brake light and the tail lights. All right, hope you found that helpful. Give me a thumbs up and let me know what you think. And on the next video, I'm going to show you Dynamics tail hitch light. So that's pretty cool. And I'll see you in the next one. Enjoy, guys. Peace. You have been watching Rubicon Roamers. My name is Scott, and until the next one, get outside and feel alive. I'm gone.